Hey, what's going on? It's Go JJ Go here, and we're here for another Forward Focus. Now, you know we have been in Houston, Texas, and all summer long, it's been so hot in Houston, Texas. All summer long, we've been bringing you everything from the community. We've been bringing you fashion and style, every humor and everything today. This weekend, as we just got earlier in the weekend, as we just got some very, very controversial news. Roe v. Wade has been overturned, and for those that are watching the programming, millennials, Gen Z, your parents may have been even too young to fully explain to you why that's so impactful. Today I have, in my opinion, one of my most impactful guests in this time. And so you have been on your phones and your social media, your Twitter, your Instagram, your TikTok has been going crazy. Probably your parents or your grandparents have been having these very controversial debates and you have no idea what they're talking about. Today, Forward Focus is brought to you by the Black Press of America. We're at the 195th conference. We are at the conference. We are here with the NNPA, representing the NNPA, and we have Racine Tucker Hamilton with us today. Y'all make some noise for her one time. So we have this special guest here, and it's for a very special reason. So can you tell me why Friday morning I woke up and I saw mostly my older aunties, I saw my mother, I saw so many women, mentor Black women that I look up to, even a lot of them that are in the National Newspaper Publishers Association. They were posting, retweeting. It was such an explosion on social media. What is Roe v. Wade? What is that?
So I think the reason why you're seeing so much activity is because this is a blatant attack on our civil rights and our human rights. And so what is Roe v. Wade?
What is that? I've been seeing the hashtag.
Yes, Roe v. Wade was the law that made it legal for women to have an abortion here in the United States. Okay. And so again, this is why we see this as a basic attack on our civil rights and our human rights. And while we're counting on your generation to stand up and make some noise and speak out about this and let your elected officials know that you will not stand for them to tell you what you can do with your body.
Wow. Let me ask you, so because this Roe v. Wade thing is new for a lot of me and my peers. It is completely new. So with this decision that was just made, what does this mean? Someone gets pregnant, they have to keep the baby under all the circumstances, or is it like a state-by-state thing?
So a lot of information is still coming out.
But it's new, it just happened Friday.
Right.
Okay.
But it will be based on different states. So different states will, there is no federal protection anymore for women to be able to make the right to choose whether or not to have a child.
And who decided this?
So the Supreme Court, it was a decision that was decided by the Supreme Court, which is the highest court in the land.
The highest court in the land, is that mostly men, women, white men, Black women? What is it mostly made up of?
So the Supreme Court is predominantly male and predominantly white men.
Tell us about your organization and how we can get the facts and how we can get support during this time as things are still unfolding.
Sure. In our own voice, National Black Women's Reproductive Justice Agenda, we are a Black-run-led national reproductive justice organization.
Oh, say that again for me, because I've never heard of this.
Yes. So we are a Black-run national reproductive justice organization, and we partner with 8 other state reproductive justice organizations throughout the country that are also ran and led by Black women. And I think that it is important to know the facts, and one of the ways that you can keep up with all of the facts and all of the information, because it's all coming so quickly, is by going to our website, following us on social media, because we will have all of the latest information. We will have the facts on there. And just one fact that I want to quickly throw out is that we do have some polling data available from Black Americans, and the overwhelming majority of Black Americans believe that a woman should be able to make the decision about when and how she's going to start her family.
My goodness. Okay, tell us that website one more time.
Sure. So our website is blackrj.org, and our social media is at Black Women's RJ.
So as the coming weeks come, you will see that there's resources that are needed. Again, so many things are being decided at such a rapid rate. I know there's a lot of information. This is not a time to be overwhelmed or scared. So there are organizations just dedicated to making sure there's a fairness during this time, or that there is that we're not alone, or that there's resources.
Right, and it's not a time to be overwhelmed or scared.
Okay.
It's a time to take action.
Okay.
And one other thing I want to say really quickly is another way you can take action is at the polls. Your vote matters. So if you're not registered to vote, get registered to vote, and make sure you vote from the top of your ballot to the box.
Okay. Thank you so much here on here on the Monday that from the weekend of the decisions, the news we just got. This is Go JJ Go here with the Houston Forward Times Forward Focus. Happy 195 to the Black Press of America, live from the NNPA conference.